friends, in our previous video we are discussing about the what are the micro operations and its types. Now we are discussing about the arithmetic micro operations because when we are discussing about the arithmetic micro operations, this is the lengthy concept. Hence, I am going to divide this video into 2 to 3 parts. Now, here I am going to list different arithmetic micro operations here. Please, I am going to be write carefully. Please observe this one. The first one is the R1 plus R2, right? We are going to be add the content of the register R1 with the content of the register R2 and the result is transferred to R3. In the description, I am also write the same, right? So this is the addition. We know that the micro operation is the elementary operation simply performed on the data stored within the registers. Here, the content of R1 minus R2, it is not the subtraction. Please observe carefully. The content of the R2 minus from R1 and the result transfer to R3. Here, this R2, the small one is there. This is complement. The R2 is complemented and transferred to the same register. Here we are going to be make the above line. This is the simply one's complement. In this micro operation, R2 is complemented and added 1. So 1's complement plus 1, we know that 2's complement, right? R2 calculate the content of the 2's complement and transfers and result transfer to the same register R2. Here we are going to use R1, content of the R1, and this entire thing is the, you can observe that R2 complemented plus 1. This is the 2's complement. So when our 2's complement represent minus R2, this is actual subtraction. Now this means R1 minus R2. So the content of the R2 is subtracted from R1. This is simple subtraction. And this is we are going to add R1 plus 1. That means this is increment. This is R1 minus 1. This is decrement. So this is increment and this is decrement. So these are the micro operations in computer organization. And we may have the doubt. So that is multiplication and division, why you are not going to be considered as a micro operation. We know that the micro operation is not the elementary operation because we are going to be perform 2 into 3 that equal to 6. It will be performed by 2 plus 2, that means two twos are added, 1 2 and second one, that is the 4, right? This is the uh, two twos are there, plus for this result one more 2, that equal to 3 twos are added, that equal to 6. We are going to perform like that. So addition is the micro operation, but multiplication is not the micro operation. Similarly, the division also, for example 12 divided by 3, how we are going to be perform, right? 12 minus 3, that equal to 9 first time, and 9 minus 3, that equal to 6 second time, and 6 minus 3, that equal to 3 third time, 3 minus 3, that equal to 0 fourth time. So we know that 12 divided by 3 equal to 4. So multiplication is performed with the help of addition and division is performed with the help of subtraction. Hence, multiplication and division are not going to consider as a micro operations. Please remember carefully these 7 operations. I am also write here once again, that is R1 is or R3 tends to R1 plus R2. This is the first one. The second one is R3 assigned to R1 minus R2. This is not the subtraction. We are going to use the arrow symbol to represent the flow of data. We know that all the instructions are performed from right to left. The third one is R2 is replaced with R2 bar. That is the one's complement. And the next one R2 is replaced with R2 bar plus 1. This is the 2's complement. The next one here I am going to write R3 is assigned to R1 plus R2 bar plus 1. This is the actual subtraction. And then we are going to be write R1 or R2 replaced by R2 plus 1. This is the increment operation. And we are going to be write R2 is replaced by R2 minus 1. This is the decrement operation. These are the 7 arithmetic micro operations. To implement 7 arithmetic micro operations, we are using binary adders, binary adder subtractors, and we are also constructing the arithmetic circuit. So, to discuss all the concepts, the video length will be increased. Hence, I am going to be cut down this one as the part 1 of arithmetic micro operations. Thank you.